Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I was just making sure the video came on this time. How we all doing? You alright? This is Alan here, LFC Red Chat, a total non-plastic channel. No need for the plastic fans to get on here and berate me on Twitter and everything else like you all do. This is for real fans, for true fans. All my views are my own, and if you don't like it, there's plenty of other Liverpool channels out there. Super sub, my super sub shout out, subscriber shout out goes to MRKP89, and which I might think is pronounced Mr. KP89. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So MRKP89. But thank you very much for subscribing, and if you want a subscriber shout out yourself, click right up here in the box and we'll get that sorted out for you. Last check I was up to 44. And I appreciate it. Every single one of you that clicks that subscriber button. I really appreciate it, and thank you guys. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's get stuck into what could be a nightmare or it could be an absolute dream at Anfield on the 22nd of October against Real Madrid. So my review video for this, we're going to do 5 things that you need to know. 5 things that you need to know. The last time we met Real Madrid, everybody's been talking about it on Twitter. The last time at Anfield, 4-0. So it was back in 2009, if I can jog it back to the glory days, with Torres scoring for us and stuff like that. So we actually met them, it was the round of 16, and we actually won 5-0 on aggregate. We beat them 4-0 at Anfield and 1-0 away. That was a much different Real Madrid team than what we're going to see on the 22nd, and it was a much different Liverpool team than what we're going to see as well. What we do have, so this second thing you need to know is Carlo Ancelotti was the manager of AC Milan when we beat them in 2005, the historic night in Istanbul. Then also when we lost in 2007, he was the manager then. So hopefully he's got his revenge out on us already. He doesn't need to punish us too much, because I am fearing this game a little bit. I do have the fears. But yeah. So we have a little bit of connection there, and also he was the manager at Chelsea for a little while as well. So number 3, third thing you need to know, Ronaldo has only scored 15 goals in his last 7 games. Yes, I said that right. 15 goals in 7 games, not the other way around. 15 goals in 7 games. Unbelievable. Now, I used to have, I think it was a football encyclopedia I got one mysterious Christmas one time. And it was all the good players. I remember looking up Puskas, Frederick Puskas, who was a Hungarian player who later went on to play for Spain as well, back in the weird days of internationals. But what I liked about Puskas was, while he was at Real Madrid, was that he scored more goals than games that he appeared in. And that for me set him as a legendary figure in my head. So Ronaldo is well on his way to get there. I think he's already above the goals to appearances. So I think he's already there if he finishes his career there, and if he finishes that sort of, tally of having more goals and appearances, he could be one of the greatest players that we've ever seen. He really could be. And without getting into it too much, Messi for me is always number 1 because he doesn't dive. Okay. So, there we go. Italian referee. We have an Italian referee this time. No, somebody from far Eastern Europe like we've been having before, but an Italian referee with an Italian football manager in the Real Madrid dugout. If you want to send in your conspiracy theories, you can put in the comments down below. You can send me a postcard. It'd be nice. But yeah, Nicola Rizzioli is going to be the referee. He's going to be the man in the middle, given all the bad decisions, because it is a Champions League tie, and refs go nuts during this. It's because of the man in the stand, always watching them and everything else. And if they do something wrong, that's them. That's their paycheck done. They won't get another one. So he'll be the man in the middle. Don't know anything about him. I don't follow referees. I just give you the name so we can berate him later if he fucks it over. So yeah. So your 5th thing that you need to know is that Real Madrid can be beaten. Atletico already beat them this year without Diego Costa. Ludogorets gave them a good game away from home. They only beat Ludogorets 2-1. I think that's also Liverpool beat Ludogorets, if I'm not too mistaken. I know what you're going to be saying. You'll be yelling at me, different team, different game, all the rest of it. But that's your fifth thing that you needed to know, that they only beat Ludogorets 2-1, and Liverpool beat Ludogorets 2-1. And Real Madrid sit top of the league, top of the Champions League table with 2 points, 6 points, 6 points. So, let's go into a little bit of an injury report instead of doing this in a separate video that nobody watches. I'll just add it in here, injury report. So, Liverpool don't have Sacco, won't have Sturridge, and Flanagan is a definite no-no. On the other side, Real Madrid will be without Bale. For reasons unknown so far. I was on what I do before I come on here and do my videos. I go into the Champions League website and look at the press release. I pretend to be a little journalist and whatever. But it didn't really have a reason for Bale being out injured, because the next one I've got here is Ramos. Sergio Ramos is doubtful because he has a calf injury. Okay, it just said unspecified for Bale. So if that's a little bit of mind games, it's telling us Bale won't be there, and he actually will be there. I don't know, but I don't expect him to be for the reports that have came out. Okay, guys, we'll dive straight into ones to watch. Ones to watch in the Real Madrid team. I don't know. Where do you start? You can watch all of them. Number 7 is the main one, just to see what he's like. I don't get to see a lot of La Liga football. I could if I wanted to. I don't really have time after I'm done making these videos, writing, watching Liverpool games and all the rest of it, and I can just never find the channel if they're on at night time or anything like that. But anyway, it'll be good to watch Ronaldo do what he does and see how we cope against him. Also, the other boy I want to watch is Benzema, because if you've seen any of my other videos beforehand, I think Liverpool are being pretty heavily linked with Benzema. I'm about 30%, 70% at the moment. 30% maybe he'll come, 70% probably not. But it'd be nice to see him, see what he's all about, have another look at him. But that is my Real Madrid preview for you guys. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel right up here. Boop! Thumbs up the video if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. A little bit different from what I normally do preview wise. So tell me how you think of the style of the video, if you like it or not, in the comments down below. And if there's any video, any topic, any style of video you want me to do, like a longer one, maybe 30 minutes or so, really get my views out there, or maybe shorter ones, chop this sort of video up into like the 5 things, injury report, ones to watch, like 3 different videos that you would like to see, so you don't have to sit here through 8 minutes of it. Tell me down in the comments below. I'm a new young channel, and I'm just trying to find my way, trying to find my niche, really, in the bigger YouTube picture. But anyway, guys, have a good one. I'll make a couple of videos from now until the Madrid game, then I'll do the Madrid review. Hopefully we'll win. I'm not going to do a team because it is just up in the air right now. I'll probably do a short video on that before the game, right before it. But apart from that, have a good one, guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.